getting them prepared to be glued together. Yeah, okay, so my goal tonight is to assemble this one drop pod. If I can assemble this one drop pod, then I will be happy and everyone will love their life. And I can feel good because I've accomplished another assembly task. I'll try to make it. Like I said, it'll take me another 15-20 minutes to finish it up. Because to be honest, I'm actually pretty tired. Again. So. Actually, no, my guess is that it'll take longer than 20 minutes. Because I didn't account for all these hatch doors, which take a surprisingly long amount of time. Okay, now don't get all clogged up on me here. How does plastic glue just dry up on its own? I mean, it's plastic. It needs plastic to melt. I'm asking questions that I know the answers to. I'm just asking them because I'm verbalizing thought. You ever do that? You ever ask questions you know the answer to? It's like an obvious answer, but you ask it anyway, and then some doofus answers the question thinking that you're dumb, and then you're like, yeah, thanks. That's the worst thing. Huh. That actually worked out quite well. Surprised by that. Didn't need to hold it together like I normally do. Oh, oh, oh. Don't drop it, don't drop it. Come on, come on. Spider webs are being created. Remember those? I find those so funny. Okay, another one done. This is actually going pretty quick. All of these hatch doors. Okay, so I think I talked about this in another video, but I want to brush on this idea again because it hasn't actually happened yet, and because it hasn't happened, I'm going to talk about it all I want until it happens. And here's the idea. The idea is that I throw a whole bunch of blood lances in an army, because that would just be awesome. I have 3 Furiosa librarians with blood lance, and I have 2 librarians, HQs, with blood lance. And the Furiosa librarians, they deep strike. And if I only have 2, or if I have 3 of them in the army, my rules state that I have to bring in 2 of them on the first round. So there's 2 Furiosa librarian dreadnoughts coming in with their blood lance, being able to shoot at stuff. The first round they arrive via deep strike. So I think that would be a lot of fun. Once again, not sure how tactically sound that would be, just because it leaves me very vulnerable, and a lot of my points are tied up in the Furiosa dreadnoughts, the librarian dreadnoughts. But it'd be fun to see the opponent's face, just like, oh no, stuff coming down from the sky, and the drop on Furiosa, oh, I'm dead. It'd would just be fun to see. I think I'm getting to the last of this plastic glue here finally. And I have to finally open another package of it. It's great. All good things must come to an end, you know? Even your plastic glue. Still battling this code. Yeah, that probably doesn't sound too pretty, eh? Okay, so I'm going to put it like this. I put the glue like this so that it all drains out, so that I have some glue to work with here. And that's good, that's exactly what I need. Oh. Okay. Now for these doors, these hatch doors to be laid in place there. Lay them down. Okay, I got my starfish. Starfish is ready. 17 minutes. And in that time, I have cleaned up all of the things that, all of the pieces that will be glued together. And I've made the starfish portion. I say starfish, I'm talking about the 5 hatch doors on the base. It looks like a starfish. Need context, right? Without context, there's very little clarity in this world. Okay. They're looking good. I'm going to allow these pieces to dry on their own because it's better to glue them once they have dried and are a little more solid and stable. But in the meantime, I'm going to glue the center shaft piece together. Still using the same plastic glue. I actually called it plasti glue. Didn't mean to call it that. The reason why I call it that is because I was working on some terrain projects today. Making some blast marker terrain. Using Plasticard as some of the materials for it, and that made me think. When I said plastic glue, it made me think of Plasticard, Plasti-Glue. Okay, folks, I'm battling sleep here. This is I'm getting. You know what? No. Snap out of it. I'm gonna snap out of it. I'm gonna finish this one. I gotta finish this one, and then that's it. Okay, second wind starting right now. Second wind. Let's see how far we can get before we totally crash. I'm just going to glue the heck out of this one. Okay, that piece is done. Yes. Now for the next piece. Who cares if it's a little bit messy? It's only the inside of the drop pod. It's not going to be seen by anyone ever in its lifetime.